Hi there, Gary here at Restore Solutions. I want to give you a quick tip about some moisture detection. Now, I like to break it up into three categories. First category, is it a relative scale? So I saw today a report that said 144%. We know you can't get more than 100%. So this meter was in digits and it was out of 200 and I was reading 144 digits, which is relative. You go to an unaffected area and an affected area, marry it up. If I'm going to be using something that's non-invasive, I'll go to the affected area, the unaffected area, marry it up and go, you know what, let's go a little bit further. We might go invasive to go a little bit further. So this is going to be a relative scale. Example, this one I can use on timber, but it doesn't have any specific gravities for timber. Okay? So where I could use another meter which has specific gravity settings for timber, non-invasive, and then I'm getting what we call an absolute moisture reading. So an absolute means that, let's just say that the timber is ironbark. And I hammer probe into the timber, I take a temperature first, put it in my meter, hammer probe into the timber, and the ironbark is set on ironbark, it's all calibrated to ironbark, we take a reading. That's what I call it's an absolute. It's actually the percentage moisture content. It's not an equivalent. And then there's an equivalent, which would be wood moisture equivalent. So with wood moisture equivalent, it would be something like, if I had it set on Douglas fir and I'm trying to check ironbark, it'd be an equivalent to wood moisture equivalent, not a absolute. So it's the same with concrete. You know, you guys are saying, it's 6.9%. I said, well, that's on a weight percentage, it's not an absolute percentage, because it's got to be calibrated to that MPa of concrete. So it's not an absolute percent. So that's where it gets complicated for people to understand. So check out restoresolutions.com.au. Got some great training videos on there about some of our instruments, talking about how to get these obtained. A lot of people will buy an instrument and they won't actually go and look at the training video. It's an amazing thing. Sometimes I talk sarcastically to people. I say, you won't believe this, there's a search engine out there called Google. And if you go in there, you can type stuff, and then you've got YouTube. And if you go in there, there's some amazing videos. You might see a bald-headed guy like me explaining every single meter that we sell and intricate detail about how that actual meter works. So check out our website for further information, but I hope that information helps you. Thanks for watching.